Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and welcome to the weekly holiday show. Hey, I'm not as late as last week. All right. Here are selected holidays to celebrate in America or wherever you want to. It's really about learning about certain things like that. That's what this channel is about. And here are selected holidays for the week of November 7th through 13th. We start on a Monday and on a Sunday. And here we go. Monday, it is Job Action Day. What does that mean? That means possibly changing a job or doing something really good in your job, right? Sometimes people get tired and they keep doing the same thing over and over again. They don't have a lot of energy, and some people call that quiet quitting. But you can have action. You can make yourself move and do something amazing in your job. And Monday is the day to try it out. Maybe just think about it. So, Job Action Day. Tuesday, it is STEM Day. That's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, right? I was going to say music. Should be music, right? Sometimes called STEAM. Add the word art in there. And perfect Bitmoji here. It has me dressed as an astronaut holding a plant, right? So plants that grow on Earth. There's amazing technology there. And of course, humans decide to go to space, and we have spacesuits and we stay alive in space, which is pretty amazing too, right? So celebrate those that have given us the amazing discoveries in science, as well as your own creativity in what we might need for the future and how you use things that have been made, right? Here's a mouse. Do I use it to rest on my face? Maybe it's a new thing. Wednesday is something called Microtia Awareness Day. So microtia is when a baby is developing and the ears don't fully develop and they don't work, which means they could be born deaf or have limited hearing. And the day is not just to recognize those that have that issue, but also to take care of your own ears. You go to listen to loud music, make sure to wear earplugs. Make sure to take care of yourself outside when it's cold so your ears don't get too cold. You don't get the frostbite, right? This time of year, it's going to be starting to get cold. And if you're outside in the sun, make sure you put some sun lotion on your ears. Your ears are very important. Remember, you got your eyes, you can see, you can smell, you can taste, you can feel, but you can also hear. And hearing is a really important thing, especially to me playing music. I mean, yeah, I need to have my ears. And I just recognize those that don't have the opportunities to hear. Hopefully they can enjoy music, things like that by by feeling the pulse of music, the beat, some might call it. And maybe seeing some visual thing that has to do with that. But just be aware that some of us are not as privileged to have our hearing and our senses all working as they normally can. So Thursday, Vanilla Cupcake Day. I think I celebrated this last year. I love vanilla. I love the flavor of vanilla, and cupcakes. I'm good because I don't really like to eat a lot of cake, but a cup size cake is okay. No, I've never had a cherry on top of one before, but that could be a new thing to try out. So celebrate vanilla, the most amazing flavor in the world, and celebrate with a cupcake. Just try a cupcake for the day. They're pretty good. And yeah, a little bit of frosting goes a long way. Friday is Veterans Day. It's also Sunday Day, you know, the ice cream that you put on top. Different ice creams, maybe some chocolate sauce, maybe some bananas. But Veterans Day, those that served in the armed forces, and we thank them for doing that. We thank them in America. And honestly, I think around the world, every country who has a military thanks those that are serving to help protect and maintain the order that they need to in the world. We know right now there's some issues going on in the world, like there always are, with wars going on and people fighting. And just want to thank them for doing their best to keep us safe. And yeah, heart goes out to everybody who is missing somebody today or any day who's serving. So yeah, least we could do is say thank you. Saturday, it's Chicken Soup for the Soul Day. Now, this used to be a book that used to be out for years ago, and they had different versions. Chicken Soup for the this, And basically, it means this chicken soup. If you get a cold, you're sick, people say, have some chicken soup. It makes you feel better. Actually, I wouldn't have that. I'd have a vegetable soup because I don't eat chicken. But that whole idea of something that's good for you and soul or chicken soup for the mind, which they're basically probably talking about here, is something that's good for you to think about, for you to feel good about. So, what is chicken soup for the soul? Could be anything. Could be something that you read. Could be a show that you see. Something that helps you think, helps you relax, and kind of like making you well. Right? Did you know you were sick? Oh, maybe you were. Maybe you're too stressed out from last week. Remember, we had a stress holiday, stress awareness. So now that you're aware of it, find something that's going to be chicken soup for your stress. And the next day, kindness day on Sunday, you can be kind to somebody. And kindness can come in all different forms. It doesn't have to be giving someone chocolate, it doesn't have to be writing to somebody. It could just be saying hello to them, or yeah, just being in their vicinity, letting them know that you're there for them. And sometimes kindness can be for strangers. You don't want anything in return because it makes you feel good and it does something for them, right? The whole idea is to pay it forward. Someone does something for you, but pay it forward to someone else, right? Always be paying it forward. You never know when it's going to come back around to you. And so here's the holidays this week. It's a little bit shorter than normal, but hey, we got to get this out and make sure you celebrate something. It doesn't matter if it's today or a year from now, next week, month, whatever. Celebrate something. It's always good, and always take care.